Hi, you guys. Miss Bayless and I are here to get you guys rolling with some distant learning for ELA. And we just wanted to start off by saying we're still in this together. Miss Bayless and I are still both your teachers, and we are going to be starting pretty simple with doing this distant learning. And we wanted to explain a few things. But before you do that, let's say hi to Miss Bayless too.
So, hello, you guys. I miss you. I cannot wait until we're all back together. We're going to cross our fingers and hope that happens. We are doing this from a distance, so that means that there's a pretty big learning curve here as we're trying to figure out how to be in two different cities and recording things and meeting with each other and still showing you what needs to happen. So, be patient. All of us are learning in this together, but like Miss Powers said, we're going to start really slow. Um, and we're still going to try and have just a lot of fun together. But I miss you guys, and so I'm looking forward to seeing your faces again.
I should say too that you might see my husband in the background or my kids running around or whatever. So
Or
just
my dog.
be prepared. So one of the things that we really wanted to show you this morning or today, whenever it is you're seeing this, is how Google Classroom has changed a little bit for our class. We still have the same login and the same class and everything. You don't need a new code, but we cleaned it out and updated it a bit. So when you log in, you typically see the stream. And down here, I put in a note that says use classwork tab as a reminder to you. So my advice to you, or our advice to you, is always to go to the classwork tab at the top because there are four different folders organized and set up for you, and those are the things that you're going to need in order to successfully do your daily tasks. Okay?
And you can see those folders on the left hand side under topics. So if you're looking for something specific, you have your topics and you can go to one of those specifically
Yes,
instead
over
of having
here.
to scroll through everything.
True. The attendance folder is where you're going to find every day before 9 a.m. or by 9 a.m. There's going to be that day's date there. And when you click on that, there's going to be a question that you need to answer. And the question is going to be something that you don't have to spend a lot of time on. It'll either be something really silly and creative, or it might be a get to know you question or something related to curriculum. But the only thing you need to do is just answer the question. I put this one up as a test a couple days ago, and you can see that 8 people already answered the question. Typically, you won't be able to answer in advance, um, but that's okay if you already did. So you're going to answer the question, and that's how we know you've checked in today. You've done your job as a student. Then there's the week folder, and the week folder, that's where you're going to have each day's learning and tasks. There might be a quick video for you to watch, there might be a writing prompt for you to respond to, but you're going to go into that folder to do each day's activity. The how to folder is where you're going to find information about both of us and how to contact each of us. And when you click on the teacher that you want to contact, it's going to open up a Google slide for you, and there are 4 or 5 different ways that you can contact each of us, and you can contact whichever one of us you'd like to. We both will know what's going on at all the time, so that should work pretty smoothly. And then on the bottom is the reading resources section. There's a book talk Flipgrid thing there, and we'll talk to you guys more about that later. But it's a good way for you to find a book and share about a book. And then there's a link for you to look at to figure out how to get ebooks and audiobooks because we want you reading as much as possible still. And then I have a slideshow of a bunch of book recommendations that I've enjoyed reading. Okay.
And I think the most important thing right now is to really use these reading resources um, because the best thing you can be doing as we're spending this time apart is to be reading as much as you possibly can. So we are huge supporters of audiobooks, and Audible has a lot of audiobooks that you guys can access for free. And the ebooks, I mean, you guys can still get graphic novels and comics, and there's so much there for you guys. But the one way that we know that you're going to be able to continue with everything that we started right now is by making sure that you're reading in some way, shape, or form, not just text messages and not just things on Fortnite, but like actually reading or listening to something that you guys want to listen to. Okay.
Well, I think that's all for now. And this video is part of your daily task for Monday. So you've already accomplished a good chunk of your daily task, and you can check it off your checklist and let us know if you have any questions. Now you know how to contact us too.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.